Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ayman Hassan and you are watching IMI TV. IMI Medics International and its entire team wishes all of our dear viewers a very happy Shaban. On this auspicious occasion, IMI is launching a new international news series through its web channel IMI TV with the aim of providing updates on the projects of IMI Medics to all of its fans and viewers worldwide. Let me now tell you that IMI is currently running more than 75 medical, educational, and welfare projects in 17 countries of the world with great success, where IMI doctors, volunteers, rescue personnel, and sympathizers are engaged in the service of humanity day and night. This journey of service is possible only with the support of our generous donors. Dear viewers, it will be our efforts to inform you through this bulletin about the projects of IMI while making you aware of important researches and trends in the fields of health and education. Additionally, we will have you meet eminent medical experts, scientists, writers, poets, and social workers. Currently, you will be able to see this bulletin only twice a month, but if your love and guidance is received, then inshallah very soon this series will be expanded and we will begin a regular broadcasting of IMI TV. Today, we welcome you to the first installment of this series. Let us now take a look at today's top headlines. In the recent earthquake in Turkey and Syria, how far did the relief efforts carried out by IMI and its supporting voluntary organizations reach? Free treatment of patients at Get Well charitable clinics in various cities of India. IMI founder Dr. Wajih Rizvi's recent visit engagement to the UK, Oman, and Dubai. IMI Women's Wings Cancer Awareness Campaign. The inauguration of the base foundational stone of the University Medical Complex in Karachi, Pakistan. And details of IMI's worldwide relief efforts in the year of 2022. You now know the headlines, and now we will provide you with the details. Viewers, as you already know, the catastrophic earthquake in Turkey and Syria has claimed more than 43,000 lives so far. In Turkey, only 8,000 people have been rescued from the wreckage, while thousands have been buried alive. This is the case of the war-ravaged country of Syria as well, where the earthquake has caused the destruction that it has. Due to the civil war, the aid has not been able to reach. The citizens are helpless and are waiting for our help. 2 earthquakes, one after the other, destroyed millions of houses. Families after families have been uprooted and erased. Those who survived are injured and homeless, and to estimate their numbers at this time is not possible. According to aid organizations, it will take several months and millions of dollars to rehabilitate the victims, for which help is being appealed for from all over the world. IMI Medics International has extensive experience in disaster relief work, and that is why IMI doctors have been leading in disaster relief and rehabilitation work in many countries, including the USA, India, and Pakistan. IMI has stood by its Turkish and Syrian brothers in this hour of difficulty. Within hours of the earthquakes on the morning of February 6, IMI's partner organizations were engaged in recovery work. In Turkey, IMI's partner organization Zahra and IMI Zainab in Syria are engaged day and night in helping the injured and earthquake victims. The team at IMI headquarters is in constant touch with the doctors and volunteers on the ground and is monitoring the situation moment by moment. At the same time, a long-term plan for the rehabilitation of the earthquake victims is also being prepared, under which resettlement of the victims, provision of health facilities, clean water, and other important needs are also being taken into consideration. In this regard, all the chapters of IMI are engaged in fundraising. The IMI Michigan chapter is organizing a fundraising dinner on March 12 to help the earthquake victims, where people will come and collect aid for the earthquake victims and raise awareness. Now, let's take you to India, where in Aligarh, Lucknow, Hyderabad, and many other cities, Get Well charitable clinics are held regularly. In these clinics, free treatment as well as medicines are provided to the patients. IMI India's highly trained doctors visit the poor and underprivileged areas to treat the citizens free of cost, and a large number of patients are benefited by this. Under the leadership of Wasi Jaffrey, the clinics have been running for more than 10 years. They have successfully been treating patients suffering from heart diseases, eye diseases, diabetes, and other diseases as well. IMI founder Dr. Waji Rizvi made a successful visit to the UK, Oman, and Dubai in the month of Rajab. In the first phase of which, Dr. Rizvi met with the local officials of IMI in many cities of the United Kingdom, including London, Nottingham, Birmingham, and Manchester, in which IMI's UK chapter gave a briefing to Dr. Rizvi about its projects, while Dr. Rizvi informed the local officials of the international projects of IMI. During the visit, Dr. Rizvi also met with Ayatollah Sayyid Murtaza Kashmiri and world-renowned religious scholar Sayyid Ali Raza Rizvi, in which the near-future projects of IMI were discussed. After the UK, Dr. Rizvi paid a short visit to Oman and Dubai to review the arrangements for holding the annual conference of IMI in Oman. IMI's very active Women's Wing continues its operations regularly. From the recent floods in Pakistan to protection from the cold in Afghanistan, many projects for women's education and training are currently ongoing. IMI Women's Wing conducts a monthly cancer awareness series in partnership with MITV. The first program in this regard was held last month, in which Dr. Wahida Karam Ali was a chief guest. Viewers, 2022 proved to be a year full of incidents. While the world was relearning to stand on its own feet as it fought against the coronavirus, natural disasters such as the devastating floods in Pakistan were a challenge for humanity. Alongside those countries, Afghanistan, Iraq, and the underdeveloped countries of Africa, such as Burkina Faso and Tanzania, also faced various challenges. In all these difficult situations, IMI played a fulfilling and extensive role in helping the people living in these countries. We show you a glimpse of this in their following report.
Every year, world crisis keeps changing. Hunger, famine, poverty, war, catastrophic natural disasters never stop.
Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah.
And neither do we, nor our commitment to serve the helpless and neglected. In the hardest hit areas, often hidden from eyes, 2022 was a remarkable year. Let us revisit some of the wonderful and life-changing work we did together to bring relief and smiles to thousands around the world. Afghanistan. We distributed warm clothes, coal to cook and heat, ration and free medicine, helped families to start home-based income projects, including carpet weaving and chicken farming. With your help, we initiated online training programs for female medical nurses. India. Free health screening camps were held in major cities across India. Weekly mobile charitable clinics, eye camps and surgeries drive, food distribution to needy families, blankets distributed to orphans, widows, and the vulnerable. Iraq. Over 100,000 patients treated free of cost during IMI's Arba'in medical mission. Local medical students given disaster management training, blankets and electric heaters distributed among religious students and scholars. Burkina Faso. We are helping dig fresh water well in 5 villages, alongside charitable school and Al Sadiq Library. Yemen and Syria. Thousands of refugees, widows and children were provided food, clothes, and free medication. We helped purchase semi-automatic chemistry machine for blood analysis from Germany. USA. Free medical camps for patients without insurance in New York. Distribution of food and free medicine to the homeless and quarantined. Nest Education Project continuously assists hundreds of young doctors coming to the US with accommodation, training, and rotation. Pakistan. Ramzan ration and Eid gifts drive across the country. Free blood donation and medical camps during Muharram processions, network of charitable clinics and life-saving ambulance network. Construction work on Al Zahra Medical Complex, Chakwal, entered its second phase. Professionals and students training session. Extensive flood relief operations in which over 150 doctors established 450 medical camps and treated 300,000 patients. Major achievements.
The first Muslim-owned health system in the United States. And that is
IMI's iconic Dream Project's unveiling ceremony was held on project site in March, which attracted a large gathering of dignitaries. Sadiq International Virtual University engaged doctors for 56 countries for world-class education. For the first time in its history, IMI received U.S. Congressional Award in recognition of its 30 years of service to humanity from Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. Fundraisers for the state-of-the-art University Medical Complex, Karachi, were held in Toronto, Houston, and California that saw substantial funds collected from generous donors. We wrapped up the year with a big bang as we hosted the foundation stone-laying ceremony for University Medical Complex in Karachi that will treat millions of patients each year. And as brutal winters hit again, our doctors and volunteers are once again on ground, sharing your gift of warmth and protecting over 10,000 people from the cold. As always, we just want to say a big thank you for all your support.
The foundational stone of IMI's international project, the University Medical Complex, also known as UMC, was laid in Golestani Johar area of Karachi, Pakistan, in which prominent religious scholar Allama Sayyid Shahanshah Hussain Naqvi participated as a special guest, in addition to a large number of elders of the city who graced the event. The University Medical Complex will be equipped with 500 beds geared by an international faculty staff. Along with education and the best of treatment, medical education will be given to young medical students. Alongside, 20% of deserving patients will be given free treatment.
कराची में एक बेहतरीन मकाम पर मेडिकल कॉलेज जो यूनिवर्सिटी तक जाएगा और इंशाअल्लाह हॉस्पिटल, और यकीनन आपको पता है मैं तो इस वादी का गोया नाबलद हूँ, लेकिन इसका बलद हूँ कि और ये जानता हूँ कि इंसानी खिदमत और ख़ास तौर पर तिब्बी सहूलतों की फ़राहमी इस वक्त पाकिस्तान की अहम ज़रूरियात में से है, और हमारा हिस्सा इसमें क्या है उसका आज इजहार होने जा रहा है इंशाअल्लाह।
माशाल्लाह एक बहुत ज़बरदस्त प्रोजेक्ट हो रहा है इधर कराची शहर गुलिस्तान जौहर में। 33 मिलियन डॉलर का प्रोजेक्ट है जो आपके तकरीबन 7-8 अरब से ऊपर का प्रोजेक्ट बनता है। 7-8 बिलियन रुपीस से ऊपर का प्रोजेक्ट बनता है। इसके अंदर हॉस्पिटल है, उसके अलावा हॉस्पिटल के बाद यूनिवर्सिटी भी बना रहे हैं इस प्रोजेक्ट के अंदर। इस प्रोजेक्ट की जो मैंने एक खासियत देखी वो ये है कि 20% लोगों को, 20% लोगों को बिल्कुल मुफ्त इलाज दिया जाएगा।
Viewers, so this was MITV's first news bulletin. This has been our first effort prepared with a lot of hard work and a lot of love for you. This is the beginning of a new journey in which we will need your guidance and support at every moment. Let us know how you feel about the bulletin at our email address currently on your screen. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. With this, we take our leave, and we request that you take care of yourself and the lives that are with you. Inshallah, we will meet you again soon, and until then, God bless you. Wassalamu alaikum.